Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to explain multi-level inheritance concept in Java. So before I'm going to explain this program, I will explain what is multi-level inheritance in Java. So multi-level inheritance is also one of the inheritance. So where we have three levels. Like at first level we have a grandparent class, at second level we have a parent class, and the last level we have a child class. So now the child class is acquires the properties of the parent class directly, and it acquires the properties of the grandparent indirectly through the parent class. So here is an example for multi-level inheritance. So I'll start from here. So this is my grandparent class. So my class name is account. So here it is having two data members like customer name and account number. So here it is a constructor because its name is similar to a class name. And here by using constructor I'm going to assign values for my customer name and account number. So simply it is called parameterized constructor because here I'm passing two parameters. So one is of type string which is used to assign value for my customer name, and another is for integer which I'm going to assign value for my account number. And here I have one more method display which I'm going to display my customer name and account number. So simply using system.out.println. And here it is my parent class because it extended from my grandparent class account. So my parent class name is savings account which is extended from my account class. Here I have two data members like minimum balance and savings balance. So again here I am using constructor which is used to assign values for my min balance and saving balance. I already said the child class is not getting the properties of the grandparent class directly. It acquires the properties of grandparent through the parent class itself. So by that, here in my constructor, I'm going to take four parameters. Two is for my parent class itself and another two is for the grandparent class. So now I can assign the grandparent variables or data members by using super keyword. So super is a keyword in Java which is used to call the constructors of a parent class or the super class, or which is used to access the objects of the parent class. So in this super, I'm going to pass two arguments. The first two arguments will call the constructor of my grandparent class, and another two arguments I directly assign to my min balance and savings balance. And after that, here in this class also I have one method void display. So because you can observe here the same method I had in my grandparent class. So because of that, here I am calling super dot display method. So when I'm calling this super keyword, so it will call the methods of my super class. So super dot display is a method which I'm going to call the method of my display in class account. And after that, I'm going to print minimum balance and the savings balance from my savings account itself. And then I have one more class which is a child class account details which extended from the savings account. So in this class I have two data members, one is deposit and another one is withdrawal. So here I am going to use account details as a constructor. There I am going to pass six arguments. Two is for children and two is for parent and another two is for grandparent. So here I am calling my super method which is used to call my parents constructors. So like super of A, B, C, D. So the four arguments is going to assign values for my parent and grandparent class. Whereas the last two data members are going to assign data members of account details, that is deposit and withdrawal. So here also I have one method display which I am going to display all data members of my account details, that is deposit and withdrawal. So here I'm going to call super dot display because this super keyword is going to call all my parent class methods which is having the same name. So you can observe that here in all classes I have this display method is common. Because of that only I'm using here the super keyword to access my parent class method with the same name. So I just run this program. So before that I forgot to tell one thing. So I have one more class which consisting of my main method. So in that main method only I'm going to create an object for my child class account details. So see here public class multi-level. So this is my main class because here I'm created my main method public static void main. So here I'm created object for my account details. So A is my object. So whenever we are using the constructor concept to assign a values to a data members of a class, we have to pass the values at the time of object creation. So here is my object creation. So there I can pass all the values. So here the first value is going to assign for the customer name, and then the second one is account number, and the third one is minimum balance, and the fourth one is a savings balance, and the next one is deposit and withdrawal, right? So here I'm going to withdrawal this one. So these are the values I pass through my constructor, and simply I'm calling a display method only once. So when I call this display method, because of the super keyword which I am used in my child class and parent class, it is going to call all super class methods with the same name called display. So now I just run this program. So now you can observe this. My customer name is Pallavi, and then my account number is 750666. Minimum balance is required for my savings account is 1000 rupees, and my savings balance is 5000. So again where I deposited 500 rupees, and now I'm going to withdrawal 900 rupees from my account. So this is a multi-level inheritance. Thank you.